really good.
Halloween,
Hello,
everyone,
and
and
welcome
fucking
to
pockets,
Supernatural
yeah.
Entertainment System,
Hands
your
up your
number
butt.
one source for supernatural news, discussion, and of course, filth. I'm Gav,
I am Philip.
I'm Chris.
And I'm Jerry.
and we're back for another huge episode. Guys, are you excited?
I'm always excited.
Pumped.
So pumped.
Absolutely.
Excellent. That's good.
That's it. We're all up for it.
Hey! Everyone's got their personal energy drinks. Let's go around the room and see what everyone's got.
I am drinking a white coffee.
A black coffee.
Some filth called emerge.
And I'm just on straight tap water. So let's move on to the next part of the show.
Was it straight edge?
Yep, I am straight edge
It's
now.
God's energy drink. Man.
The energy drink chosen by Christ.
Water into water.
Wash my feet with tap water.
Please.
Anoint my sores. Let's go.
Okay, that's cool, man. How is everybody? Let's kick off with that. Jerry, how are you? How the devil are you?
I am banging.
Yeah?
Totes banging.
What have you been up to?
I have been in a centrifuge.
That's true. Yes.
That's exciting.
Shouldn't
Yeah.
make Jerry go first.
I know, we've got to end with you. And
Yeah.
Gav, what are you doing?
The thing is, we do talk a lot of shite on this show, and it's like when you get to, I've been in a centrifuge, you're like, ha 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 ha. But Jerry has been in a centrifuge.
Yeah.
I haven't been up to anything that's exciting as that. I think we should just let the boy speak.
Yeah.
Let the boy speak.
Say your piece.
Shout it out.
Or forever hold my peace. I went to Hampshire, some ex-RAF base thing, and it's this big military. It looks like the top of a crane, like a big metal contraption, and you sit in one end, and they spin you at like 3 point something G, and you feel like you're going to die, and it's amazing.
Yeah, does it feel good?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Why?
Why not? Why not?
Yeah.
No, it's because of Paula's madness, and she got an invite down there. So there's a few teachers, and
They thought the centrifuge could cure her madness.
Spin her hard enough backwards, then she goes back to normal.
well, my humours are unbalanced now after that. So she got an invite down, and I tagged along, and I got
Nice,
a shot, and it was amazing. It was fantastic.
Did they offer you a shot, or were you just, they're all ready to clear up?
Is that right, guys?
Oh, no, sorry. It'll fit.
Right, guys, who wants anyone want to get?
Let me through.
Just put your pound in here.
No, they said there was a certain amount. They said there's something like 15 slots, and I got there, and there were 7 adults.
Oh,
Yes,
there you go.
give me a shot.
Double down.
It was amazing. But there was a really weird thing where you pass out and you have to fight it. And that was the best part of the whole thing. It was
Yeah.
like, right, so if you feel it going grey, I'm like, it's going grey. It's going so grey I can't see. If you squeeze your legs, you'll come back. And I did. And it was great fun. So
Yeah.
you just like feel yourself passing out, and you have to squeeze your legs and tense up. And then you come back, and your vision comes back, and you let it go for a minute, and then it goes away again. So it was genius.
You do have great legs as well.
Thanks, man.
So it helps a
that's
lot.
true.
Thanks, man.
So all that riding on his triple-butted bike.
No, so many butts. You've got to have great legs to control that many butts.
You need to hold the butts in, man, with your inner thigh.
Slides all the way up to 3 butts.
I mean, my legs are pretty good and I've only got one butt.
That's true.
What were you wearing?
Just normal clobber.
Yeah.
But you get in, it's like a fighter jet chair. So you get in this tiny wee capsule, and it's really steampunk. But it's like a fighter, so it's like a 70s Vietnam looking green thing with the big, like the straps that come around, and the big the circular clicky thing right above your groin. You click it all into that and you're strapped in. So that was that. But no special equipment. But apparently if you go to 9G, you have to wear a special suit or you'll die.
What? How many G's did you go to? You said?
3.4 or 3.6, one of the two.
Jeez, oh.
It's funny, the difference
Nine,
between...
is it?
No.
No, it's not 9.
Apparently above 5 you need to wear a suit. But there's a guy who worked there who was like, you had a shot yet? I was like, yeah, I've had a shot. I was like, have you had a shot before? He's like, well, I've had up to 9G. Have you had that? I was like, oh, fuck you.
Fuck you, sort of. Dirty
That's
bastard.
good, man. I'm glad to. What's next on Paula's madness list?
Paula will be flying a plane, I think, next.
Oh, yeah.
A jet plane. I don't think I've got a shot on that one.
You'll be getting a shot at a parachute, mate.
Do you ever think
sounds good, man.
it's a good idea at any time? I mean, I know like plane crashes aren't anything to joke about, but do you ever think that when you're up there, that's the opportunity to assume the controls,
Yeah. And wrestle them over.
and just plough that plane into the fucking ground?
That is your one chance.
No,
Never-
I've never
crossed your mind?
No. I've had fantasies about like landing it,
Aye.
but I've crashed every plane simulator I've ever flown.
Oh, aye, me too.
You'd be fine.
No, I don't mean like
All the simple.
I don't mean like a real simulator, like some poxy game
Like
thing.
Microsoft Simulator.
Like, I mean, you were there when I crash landed that fucking plane on GTA, and that was a
That's
barrel.
true. That's true.
And you were so disgusted that you logged off and turned your PlayStation off.
Got standards.
Can't do that in real life.
So fuck that, jet up.
Good. How do people find out more about your expeditions?
Well, it's Paula's expeditions.
Yeah.
I'm doing it backwards. She's
wanna look into this further.
Paula must try harder.co.uk. Good. The double T in the middle, so she's up to all sorts of madness, and I'm kind of there just trying to get a shot.
I'm here to.
It was the first. I think it's the first thing I've done that I've actually got a shot at because she's been in the velodrome and got the bike and all that, and I was sitting in the velodrome, on the ground.
You're a
Eating a
literal a
piece.
third wheel.
It's like, I'm in the velodrome. I'm not doing anything. I'm in the velodrome. So it was good to be like right in it. But I don't think I've got a shot at the plane. That would be amazing though.
Yeah. Plough that thing right
Maybe
into the
for the
fucking
best.
ground.
Maybe if you just dress like a pilot.
With a big,
you a
Aye,
go.
dress
big
for the job
scarf
that you
on.
want.
No, like the proper suit pilot, like
right.
BA.
or just really
Mr. T.
with the epaulets and all that, just like straight in.
Hello.
I like the idea though that I finally get a shot and you float about like Uncle Ben around my head. Just plow it into the ground, Jerry.
Kill them, Jerry.
It's not about killing anyone. It's about ploughing a plane into the fucking ground.
Right into
fair
that,
enough.
right into that bog. Oh no, there's a bog out here.
That's it.
Gav's heading straight
It
forward.
doesn't even explode, it just thuds.
Sinks, full bog insertion.
Full Dagobah action.
Fucking FBI, man. He got full FBI on that one.
Enough about Jerry and his actual stories. Gavin, what have you been doing?
Well, you know, it's actually taken a leaf from your book. You'd said to us, you encouraged us, challenged us, if you will.
I did challenge you last episode.
Do you want to recap your challenge?
My challenge was just to let the supernatural into our lives, just to open our eyes a little more to the possibilities of the supernatural in our everyday lives. Gavin, what happened?
Well, look, I went into my bathroom recently every night in the last couple of nights. Lindsay's gone to bed. House is silent, pitch black. Just like a silver dagger of moonlight cutting through the blinds, illuminating my face, just over the eyes. And I'd whisper into the mirror, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. But nothing happened. Same thing every night. Absolutely nothing happened until last night. I was just about to stop performing this ritual, and this is actually no joke. I'm pretty sure I heard my upstairs neighbour fart. Their bathroom's right above ours as well, obviously, so I'm pretty sure I heard like...
Just a ghostly put.
Yeah, just like...
Look, I also had a bit of a supernatural occurrence. I managed to get some photographic evidence on it. If people want to check out my Instagram,
Holy shit.
it is captured there. I noticed in my bathroom too. I went in, I think it was 2 weekends ago.
Okay.
It was a Saturday night. I went through and I was, I did my business, washing my hands. I'm about to leave. I looked down and there was a watery Star of David on the ground. Just there for no reason. And I thought, fuck, man, somebody has set the column upon me. But luckily they hadn't.
No. Well,
No.
Could have been Jack the Ripper.
It could have been, no, that is a five
bloody
pointed
Jew
star.
It's a bloody Jewish
So it
star.
was a bloody
That's a pentacle
Jew star.
star.
Yeah, well, look, that's not to say it's not on its way.
No, it's true, they are very slow.
Yeah, exactly.
Stone golems do move at a very slow rate.
You know, sometimes you might get one that's made out of clay.
It's true.
Very
The
slow.
angry rabbi might not know my address yet. He's merely summoned them, but has not pointed them towards me.
He's in a holding pattern somewhere over the south side.
Just going door to door.
Christopher, lay it on me, brother.
So, I've been doing a new workout regime
Okay,
called the Viking workout.
I love it.
So basically, what you do is you get onto the rowing machine and you row for a kilometre, and then jump up, sprint across to the weights, and you grab a good 5-10 kilo broadsword and just sway your way through everyone in the gym.
Right.
Then once all the killing's done, straight into the changing room and take money out of everyone's pockets. That's the pillaging.
I love it.
And then boom, out of there.
That's great, man.
And if you want extra cardio, you can just wait for the police to turn up.
And kill some policemen.
Kill some policemen. Yeah.
You're looking really good because of it.
Thanks,
Yeah,
man.
so
Thanks,
looking
man.
shredded.
It's really fucking hard on the knees, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's your pleated beard that's really doing it for me. So, that is what we've been doing.
Oh, you better
How about
believe
we find out what ghosts and stuff have been doing in some news?
Sounds good.
That's a good link.
So, news boys, who wants to kick us off? Eh?
News. I've got one.
Okay.
This is titled "Elf is Safe D"
Come again?
by me this morning, trying to find the title.
Yeah.
Halligur Hallgrimsdottir is an Icelandic woman who has blown the lid on the country's dark secret Elf 6.
Ah.
Halligrur has been shunned by her friends in Iceland for spilling the beans on the bean spellings of elves. She has said that, quote, the encounters led to some of the most wonderful sexual experiences of my life, and that elves are disease-free and immune to creating unwanted pregnancies. She has written a book, Please Yourself, Sex with the Icelandic Invisibles, which is available on the interwebs. So that's how there's Halligrur Halmsdottir.
Oh, lucky elf.
Right, aye.
Got a bit of a Sarah Harding look to her.
She does.
Sarah Harding.
Where are you?
Where is she?
Very nice.
I miss her.
Who
Sex-
next? Who next has news?
Anyone?
I will take the news baton from you, Jerry.
Here you go,
Thank
Chris.
you.
Thank you.
Cute.
So, paranormal investigators got more than they bargained for when they visited an old landmark. 6 members of North London Paranormal Investigations spent Saturday afternoon investigating the Rye House Garden, Hodgson, after the gatekeeper called in the Ghostbusters. Lead investigator Mickey Gokal said the group aren't interested in the flashy, media-savvy side of ghost hunting.
He said that to who?
I don't know.
We're not one of them big. We're not one of them big city ghost hunters.
Exactly.
Grassroots.
Exactly.
we're
Not
not in-
like that Gesh.
Yeah, I'm not interested in fame or fortune, he said, to the paper.
Exactly. We vary the times we investigate. Lots of groups like to investigate at night because it's a spooky scene for the investigators. He's calling us publicity hounds. It's hellish.
I hate this guy.
It's great for video and publicity, but we're only interested in the facts. We definitely got more than we bargained for this weekend. He continues baiting, clickbait. Mr. Gokal said that the team took 2 mediums with them who were taken around the building separately, and both reported feeling the presence of the same spirit at the same place. He is a veteran ghost hunter, and having investigated the paranormal for 25 years, and seriously for 12 years. So I guess he was just arsing about with the other 13.
Just did it at the weekends.
Yeah.
Wee bit of
It's
weekend.
like he says he's not scared though. He says it's like a dog. If you stroke a dog, you tend to think that other dogs are friendly. I've never had a bad experience with the paranormal. But he does go on to say, I've never seen a demon, but the day I do, I will. But the day I stop doing this,
He'll just,
There you go.
the moment he's proved right, he'll just stop.
if I find a demon, that's it.
I'm out.
Packing my bags. I'm here for the truth, unless it's actually scary.
And then I'm out of here. Man, what a knob end.
What a knob end indeed, man. I'm calling him out.
I call you out on this podcast.
Mickey Gokal, we'll interview you.
This isn't a safe space for knobbends.
Philip.
Look, guys, there's been a strange phenomena hitting the planet. Multiple countries have been describing similar occurrences happening across the planet. Apocalyptic horns blowing through the day. Just wait till you hear them. I have a sound clip to
Oh,
play
man.
you.
Oh, you're joking.
These have been heard, first reported back in 2008, and still no closer to being solved what these horrific noises are. Being heard across the United States, Canada, and, as this website says, elsewhere.
Oh, elsewhere.
Elsewhere. St. Elsewhere.
St. Elsewhere.
The
It was-
program.
the horn was just in the eye of a child.
Kiev, everyone's favourite chicken-based city.
Oh, man.
Been heard out there.
Garlic
The
running
sounds
through
of extremely large river of garlic. It's a river of garlic. And more recently, a chap in Montana, Aaron Taylor and his family, he said, I had vivid nightmares ever since I posted the strange eerie sounds that he heard. My wife woke me from a dream last night. She said I was screaming like she'd never heard me scream before.
Did you hear him scream off?
I know. It's not how you usually scream.
It's not your
It
usual
was a different scream.
You ready to
Sounds
hear
more
this shit?
existential.
Yeah, I'd love to hear this horn.
A lot of people have said this is the now in your scripture. You remember back to Sunday school, boys. You know that before the apocalypse, the sounds of horns would be played by the chorus of angels, which would warn the beginning of the end of the world. A lot of people tend to believe that this,
Back in 2008.
yeah, this is it.
That's a big horn sound, isn't it?
It's obviously space whales.
Those horns are eerily high in the mix.
Yeah, it's a bit odd, but yeah, a horn for sure. There's no denying it.
It's definitely not a local quarry.
It's pretty messed up.
I would kind of like to think that an angelic host would be more tuneful.
Was it that spaceship from Star Trek trying to find the whales?
It might Farpoint Station. Is that one?
Oh, no, that's the next gen. That's
All
the
right,
first episode of the next gen.
The original one.
See the way that stopped there? That was one of those like high school fucking dances where I'm like, you want to get off with me? And just cuts off. Like I was asking anybody to get off with me in high school.
Genuinely though, I think if I just heard that, you're sleeping one day and you're woken up by the sounds of deafening horns.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I remember I was staying with my friend in Amsterdam, and they still run the air raid siren horns once a month, first of the month. And I had no idea, and I was just left alone in Jar's flat, and all of a sudden I hear proper legit. I'm like, this is it.
It's like
Silent Hill.
It's like when someone's in your
Smoke
work
as
and
much weed as humanly possible.
Which luckily
Luckily, I was in Amsterdam, it was fine.
You were doing that already.
Jared walks back in. I'm just smoking as much as I can, just jerking off. Ah, it's the end. And
I
that's
ate
the
all your
first.
milk tray. Un meco trago. Oh,
Yeah,
man.
so apocalyptic horns.
Horns.
Oof.
Deadly.
Scary horns.
That's good.
Do you want to hear some other fucked up stuff?
Go for it.
My
Yeah, go
other
for it.
audio news.
Drop it.
Found a bunch of early voice recordings that people used to record into their dolls as a line manufactured by Thomas Edison, everyone's favourite boffin.
Idea stealer.
Tommy Edel.
Yeah. So here we go. This is the first one. So this is from about 120 years ago. Took a bit of working out, but eventually they found out that there are creepy people singing nursery rhymes.
Christ.
See if we can...
Oh, twinkle, twinkle.
Klaatu, Varaktu.
Event Horizon.
Imagine your
Dickory
neck
dock.
seconds before an axe plummeted into the back of your neck.
Shit, man. Well, yeah, that's creepy. I don't like that.
Welcome to the Creep Factor. That's my new segment. The Creep Factor.
Creep Factor.
Are you creeped out?
Are you creeped out?
Oh, you should. That's what we're trying to do.
Yeah.
Mission
Fingers down your
accomplished.
spine. So,
Oh my god.
I've got one more news
yeah.
titled "Would you burn the house down for, eh?"
Love it.
A mum and daughter torched their own home after taking a cocktail of pills following a spooky session with a Ouija board.
Love it.
Margaret Carroll, who claimed to be a black witch, and daughter Katrina Livingston started the blaze in an attempt to take their own lives, a court heard. Was it because of the evil influence of her Ouija board, or was it, as her lawyer said in court, because she had intermittent contact with psychiatric services since her mid-20s and had suffered a number of personal tragedies? Who knows?
Who knows? I
Who
don't know.
knows? I'll leave it up to the readers to decide.
The sadder part of that story is that people still have to define themselves by the colour of their skin.
Yeah.
She's just a witch.
Boo.
Garbage. So,
Let me really take you guys downtown.
okay.
A segment I like to call Summoning Demons.
Summoning demons with Gavin.
Yeah. You know that I like to keep up to date with what the kids are up to. You know, being the Chandler of the group, I need to stay
we
the
do.
young,
We know that.
effervescent self, you
We
know.
know that.
A terrifying new Twitter craze claims a simple ritual can be used to summon the spirit of a Mexican demon called Charlie.
Excellent.
The game, which involves placing 2 pencils on a piece of paper in the shape of a cross, requires users to write the words yes and no inside the 4 squares formed by the pencils. Participants must then repeat the words, Charlie, Charlie, are you there? If the pencil points towards yes, Charlie's in the house, you can draw upon that demon's own knowledge and ask him questions. People have had some fucked up stuff happening once it goes to yes. One person, what's her name, Dakota Hassler, she asked if if Charlie was there, went to yes, and then when it went to yes, she freaked out. She went into the other room. She started hearing noises around her house. And it said, when I walked in the room, my Bible was on the ground face down. I told myself it was just a cat, but then I remembered my mum took the cat to the vet. So I said, forget the dishes. I'll do them tomorrow. Then I heard a whisper come from the living room. And that's the end of the quote. There's nothing after that. Like, what happened then?
Was that when the phone line went dead to the reporter?
Exactly. So, obviously, in the name of science and the paranormal, I've got a piece of paper here, and we'll get this thing balanced. Jerry, can I ask you, I'm just going to give you these 2 pencils. Now, you will notice they are Palomino Blackwings.
Oh.
The Rolls Royce of pencils. And if I could just ask you to balance
I'm
them.
going to go off
Do we know
mic
what
here.
kind of a demon Charlie is?
A Mexican demon.
Yeah. What made him a demon? Why is he called Charlie?
Well,
Yeah.
we can ask him these
As
questions.
Fair enough.
That's yes or no questions,
Hold
you know.
off.
As the death-proof member of the group, I accept the challenge.
Uh-huh.
Do I
Perfect.
just put these bad boys on this bit of paper?
Yeah, you have to put them in a cross, one on top of the other, so that the top one is balanced
Right,
on the bottom.
I'm going off mic.
Okay. Now, the question is, can Jerry balance this? People at home, he is now attempting to
done a satanic
balance the
cross.
pencils. The Palomino Blackwing is perfectly balanced and available wherever good pencils are sold.
I think we've fallen at the first hurdle here. I don't think the pencils are going to balance.
No, the pencils definitely will balance. I did it at work earlier. And summoned the demon.
And he is here tonight,
And he is here.
entertaining you, readers.
We're so close. We're so close.
He's using both hands now, readers.
Just like his lovemaking.
Takes two hands to control this beast.
Say that, but
There we go.
Nope.
Nope.
nope, still not going.
Yes, not touching.
They're not.
Is it not?
He's right.
Okay, okay. In that case, they're balanced. If they're balanced,
Close enough.
everyone together.
Uh-huh.
I want to hear you say, "Charlie, Charlie, are you there?" And the
Okay.
count of 3, 3, 2.
Charlie,
Charlie, are you there? One more time. Charlie, Charlie, are you there? And
No.
and nothing. Okay, well, we'll leave the pencils there balanced and for the rest of the show. Charlie, Charlie, are you there?
Jack!
Charlie!
This is going to be like,
Charlie! What did they do to you, Charlie?
bear me a judge. This is going to be like Ghostwatch, and one of us will just start going mental, and then Chris will morph into Parky.
Oh, I'd love that.
It's always been the dream.
Your final stage of evolution.
Look, boys, it's time to get into the actual meat of potatoes. Why are we here, Gavin?
Well, we are here to pit beast against beast.
Exactly.
In the only way we know how, by using our patented pentacle system. We're going to each bring a specific form of phenomena from around the world. Then we're going to use our pentacle system to find out which beast is the best, what's the cream of the creepy crop, and whichever one is the best will be made real.
Exactly. Our beast of the West.
Yeah, we have that power. We decided
The ability.
we have that ability. First of all, what we'll do is we'll quickly jump into the pentacle system.
Absolutely.
What it is, what it does, what each of the categories are. Hope you guys all know them.
Of course. Who would know them by now? 2 years in, boys?
If you... The pentacle system is it's our way of judging which beast is best. First up, first category is physical strength. How strong is the thing? Can it lift a burning helicopter? Can it push a bus up the electric bray? Things like that.
Can it ski uphill?
Can it ski uphill? Phil, what's the next category?
Murderousness.
Indeed, yes.
Key factors of murderousness is just sheer body count. Blood baths. Does it take them? And how long does it take to fill one?
Sunday night.
Chris,
Of course, physical strength.
again?
Again, we're doing that again.
Yeah.
I know it's not strictly fair because I've got them here.
I wasn't paying attention. Disgustory.
Yep.
So disgustory is the next one.
Yep, what's that all about?
It's just how bogging it is, how disgusting it is, how filthy it is after its bloodbaths.
Yeah. And Jerry?
Physical influence. How influence is it physically? How strong is its knowledge? How many movies has the thing been in? Are there tales about it? Do people sing songs?
Yep, indeed.
Influence.
And of course, the final one, the great leveler,
The wild card.
the Wubble wild card.
Chris will once again roll a dice, then lean in his black sack
Yep.
and pull out the wild card.
The wildest card around. Now, the wild card can be many number of things. It can help you, it can hinder you. It's just all on the
Some of them
roll
are predetermined. Some of them are just appearing on the cards. We don't have control. Chris, please start the procedure to pick the wild card.
Please start
If you
this
will.
convoluted procedure, please.
do. This week we're using Guinevere and set of balls number 5.
This mousetrap looking machine you're going to run off.
Oh, so steampunk.
And here it is. Here it is. And the cat's entrails, it's spelled out. Would you shag it?
Oh, wow. Ultimate wild card.
Interesting.
Would you shag it?
So, let us begin. Who would like to share their beast first? Not I, because I haven't opened the page yet.
I'm happy to go first, if you guys don't
Go
mind.
for it, Gavin.
Go for it.
Assume the position.
Okay. Okay, my thing. The Encantado. Or the Enchanted one. It's comparable to the fairies of European folklore. That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
nice.
That's pleasant.
Nice. Fairies are nice over here. But this is Brazil. A Brazilian beast, which often takes the form of an animal to cause bother. Sometimes snakes of varying types, but mostly the dreaded dolphin.
Dolphin.
There are three.
Fuck a dolphin. That's my thing.
Exactly. There are three main elements that best characterize Encantados: superior muscular ability. Yep. The seductiveness and love of sex, often resulting in illegitimate children,
Obviously.
and their attraction to parties.
That's just a Brazilian person.
Yeah. Despite the fact they live in a place called the Encante, which is supposed to be a utopia full of wealth without pain or death, but they crave the pleasures and hardships of human society so much they love a good party.
The hardcore.
Yeah, exactly.
Slurms.
They don't turn into a human. They only do it rarely, and it usually occurs at night. And they'll often be seen running from a party, despite protests from others for it to stay.
Just a dolphin in a Hawaiian shirt and sunglasses.
Exactly.
They can be
Always
seen.
leave them wanting more, man. Always leave them wanting more.
They can be seen by pursuers as it hurries to the river and reverts to dolphin form. When it's under its human form, it wears a hat to hide its blowhole, which does not disappear in the shapeshift. And despite the ability to shapeshift into human form, they frequently wield other magical abilities. They can control storms, they can enchant or haunt humans into doing their will, or even becoming Encantados themselves. And they inflict illness, insanity, and even death, which is mental when you really think about it.
You think about it, it's mad.
They often kidnap folk and take them back to the Encantado, even though it's meant to be a really nice place. It's not a nice place for us humans, where they're going to get killed and raped, apparently. The fear of them is so great across the places where people live along the Amazon. A lot of people don't go near the water on their own from dusk till dawn. Exactly.
Like the film.
The last bit really made me chuckle because it was quite spooky when I was reading about it, because I was like, holy shit, man, killer dolphin. And then people who have encountered them out in canoes have been said to have gone insane, even though the creatures have done little more than follow their boats and nudge them from time to time.
What decks?
This
Yeah.
scary dolphin's playing with a scary beach ball.
Yeah.
Clapping as it does that backwards thing.
So the killer dolphin, the Encantado.
Yeah, put some stank on that shit.
I like
man.
that. That's good.
Encantado.
Pencil dig. That's racist, sorry.
It's shocking. Let's go next.
I'll go up with the Koshi. The Koshi. Koshi the Deathless, also known as Koshi the Immortal, also known as Koshi the Cruel, Koshi the Torturer, Koshi the Despised, and Koshi the Unholy. The last ones were Vigo. Is an evil sorcerer from Russian history. He's a long-limbed mage who rides his magical horse butt naked through the Caucasus Mountains.
He's naked and his horse is naked.
Everything's naked. The mountains are wearing jumpers.
Mountains and-
That's fine. I just need to know.
I love that mountain in a big jumper.
Just a big
That's
jumper.
cute, isn't it?
Flapping along against his thigh is an incredibly long and meaty right leg. The perfect match for his incredibly long and meaty left leg. Koshi has wild hair, a bony face, wild eyebrows, big nose, huge mouth, with craggy teeth and a big scraggly grey beard. His skin is scaly, lizard-like, and he's forever shedding old skins like a drunk spider. He is a shapeshifter and become a whirlwind or fog. Even while in humanish form, he can still fly. He has powers over the elements and can summon storms, thunder and lightning when he's on the attack. His style of fighting is innovative. The inside of his big orangutan wiry arms have venom glands. During a fight, he licks these patches before biting his victim. Which he does after wrapping his long and meaty legs and arms around him, digging his fingers and toenails into their flesh.
Jeez.
He's extremely vain and he can easily fall victim to honey traps. It is said he weeps with rage for hours if bested in a fight or tricked by someone with a good pair of gams. How would I defeat Koshi? I hear you whisper silently off mic.
Koshi.
Well, Koshi cannot be killed by an attack on his flesh. His soul is hidden separately from his body. Inside a needle, which is inside an egg, which is in a duck, which is in a hare, which is in an iron chest, which is buried under a green oak tree, which is on an invisible island in the ocean.
That is a good system. That's better than Lord Voldemort had.
Yeah, that's true. That's good.
As long as his soul is safe, he cannot die. But if the chest is dug up and opened, then the hare will bolt away.
Uh-huh.
But if it's killed, the duck will emerge and try to fly off. But if you can grab the duck and get the egg out, then you have the Koshi by the balls. He will begin to weaken, become sick, and lose some of his magic. If the egg is tossed about, he is likewise falling about against his will.
Yeah, that's funny.
If the egg or needle is broken, Koshi will die.
Oh,
So that's the Koshi.
I feel
Sounds
quite
like
bad after
that sounds like a hassle, but doesn't it?
It does. Maybe
Yeah.
that's what he's hoping on, his
But
laziness.
I'm thinking about it, and I think you could just open the chest pour petrol in, set it on fire, and close the chest.
But it's a pin though, like it's metal.
Still gonna
Still
fuck up
I
the
just
hair.
I get hassled about it.
That serious looking at his face. It still burns.
It still burns.
It'll melt.
I sometimes get annoyed, like, oh, did I turn that light off? Can you imagine kind of making it off the island halfway rowing across, like, fuck, did I put that pin in that thing? Did I put that pin in the egg and the duck and the hare and the chest and the tree and the island?
What if you got it in the wrong order?
Was it the right tree? Was it a green tree? Shit.
Fuck. Man, that is quite a sad tale.
What was he called again?
The koshi or koshka. My Russian's not too hot.
Yeah.
But it's koshi or koshai.
Say it in a Russian accent, Jerry.
Koshi.
That's better.
So how influential is this thing? Is it in films or anything?
Well, Gav
Is
brought up Horcrux, which I think is pretty interesting.
I did no such thing.
That was I mentioned Lord Voldemort, Jerry. Thanks for
Sorry,
nothing.
Philip.
Points deducted.
Exactly. No
Sorry.
Horcruxes for you, my
No
friend.
Horcruxes. No, but apparently he's big in the Caucasus, but obviously he's been a bit overshadowed by Dracula.
Yeah,
He's big in the Caucasus
true.
Mountains.
It's true.
Look, man. Before we go any further, let's just take a moment.
I'm
man.
exhausted.
Let's just let a notch
Let's
out
have a
of this
quick
belt.
look on it, Charlie. See what's happening.
Still. Oh, do you want to try that again? 3, 2, 1. Charlie, are you there?
Nope. He's
Still nothing from Charlie.
he's not there.
Nout, but dial tone from Charlie.
He must be busy elsewhere. Probably noising up Christians.
I don't get it. Like, I've seen videos of people doing it online and they're using like Bodanky shitty pencils. Maybe that's what it
Do you
is.
know what? These things are precision weighted, so there's a chance that they can't bend to the will of just, I don't know, frivolous winds.
But they're Palomino
vibrations.
Blackwings. They're the Rolls Royce of pencils.
Don't get me wrong,
They've
they are
obviously been
absolutely stunning.
pre-exercised. I mean, cheap pencils. They don't even get a priest in.
They don't look like they've been sharpened by an average sharpener either.
Let me talk to you quickly about it. Okay, so break time. Let's just take 5 minutes for ourselves, boys.
Yeah,
a
a
little
little bit of me time.
talk about-
not stopping the squee time. A little bit of me time.
We asked a few questions to our good friends on Twitter, our readers.
How we do it.
We got in touch and we asked them a few questions. Now, the major question that came up it didn't bug me necessarily from last episode where Jerry revealed that his favourite cereal was Start.
It's the best cereal in place. I think it's the best. Start. It's not
So-
called Stop. It's called Start.
So I decided to ask our readers what their favourite cereal was. You know what I mean? Just keep it a bit of continuity. So I gave them our 4 main options. I gave them Rice Krispies, Start, Cheerios, porridge, and other, which was my mistake.
Was there a lot of others? There is a lot of other things to eat.
I'll cop to that.
Yeah.
What I like
thought-
to do is get a bit of granola, just a little bit of yogurt, and I get some of the
Slice some banana.
Start.
I was actually eating a hearty, full English breakfast when you tweeted that.
Yeah. Is
Yeah.
that what did you vote?
Yeah, I voted for porridge.
Well, porridge and Cheerios were tied.
Yes, man.
What?
Tied with two
Cheerios
votes
are dope.
with 2 votes each, right? So the other was significantly more. Well, everyone was just being funny. So we ranged from crunchy nut, ricicles, granola, your mum. Yeah.
Get
Is
the
that
IP
still
address.
going?
Yep.
Aye. Block.
There's some good ones I liked. That was just like if I was making it, toast and butter. If someone else is making it, buttered roll with runny fried egg, pork link sausages with tomato ketchup.
Somebody really thought about
No,
it.
that guy's right.
Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
That is a good one.
You know, you had Marmite, all that kind of thing. What the fuck? How can you not include Frosties? Are you fucking space alien or that? Wow.
Thanks to our readers
Yeah.
for once again delving deep into the
Someone
world.
gave like a massive paragraph on why they like Start, and I thought it was Jerry at first.
It was not me. It was not me.
a whole paragraph.
I did not pollute the results. I did
Yeah.
not get involved in this.
You know? I always vote.
I won't read it on the show. I might post it on the website.
Post it on the website,
Make it
definitely.
available.
Make it available
That'll
on
bring a lot.
dishcast.com.
That's clickbait again.
Yeah.
Get them in.
So yeah, so porridge and Cheerios from the official choices were the winners.
Jackpot.
Start did get a vote though, so
I think it sounded like it got like a testimony.
yeah, but you know, who knows who it's from?
Ladies and gentlemen out of court, I would like
Squeaky
to
wheel gets the
enumerate.
grease.
Yeah, exactly. Anyone else got anything they want to relax on?
Well, that's fun. I'll tell you what I'm scarily excited for. Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You ready for that shit? Jerry, you've got a
Yeah.
face like a slapped arse.
Oh my
Of
god.
course, when this episode comes out, Jurassic Park will have been out and out of the cinema probably.
That's good. We're time stamping ourselves. How about this?
I'll
I
pick it
loved
up in-
Jurassic Park. It was brill.
I just got it on Blu-ray.
Aye, I'm looking forward to Robocop 2.
Yeah,
But the new Robocop 2.
yeah, the new RoboCop too.
So I'll
But
be more bummed out. Oh
I'm
well.
waiting for the Spider-Man reboot. Timeless.
that's good.
At
That's
any
good.
point.
Okay, so let's just get on with it.
Oh, in fact, I'll show you something that I did find.
Okay. I know.
It's my soul. Just give me 2 seconds while
Inside
this
an egg.
hopefully loads up. This lassie is going for the world record of having the world's longest tongue.
Oh, love it.
Right, you ready for this?
Oh! Holy molesy.
She's got a tongue so long.
And she's come so far.
Quick YouTube video.
Oh my god.
I'll just turn the volume down a little
Yeah,
bit.
just turn that down a smidge.
I can flick my tongue.
She certainly
I
can.
touch my nose, touch the bottom of my chin, touch my elbow.
She's got it all, man. She's the perfect woman.
I can touch my eye with my tongue.
She can touch her eye with her tongue.
Kind of.
Get
Kind.
Kind of.
Now, the jackpot is when she's eating an ice cream cone in about 10 seconds. That's
Does she drink water by doing like scooping up into her mouth?
like a camel. Look at that.
You got to know that there's
She
some
gets a bit
sickos.
conscious.
There's some sickos out there.
Wait for it. No.
Sicko's right here.
Oh, that's a big tongue.
You get to see her boyfriend as well, and her boyfriend's like, that's pretty bogus.
Ugh.
Man. Everyone's like,
Right at the back of your tongue's pretty grody though.
What's her name?
here we go. Whoa!
Get out of town.
Oh my God.
Look at that.
Just
That's too much.
Just licking his ice cream cone. Just
She's licking my ice cream cone from all the way over there.
The back of her tongue's
Absolute
horrible.
monster. So yeah, there you go. Eh? There is.
We'll put a link to this on the website so you can see this massive tongue for all you sex freaks out there.
her mum's Julianne Lewis.
Yep.
She would
Whoa.
stick her tongue.
So there you go. Big tongues, lots of fungs.
Can you get your tongue surgically lengthened?
No. Only Gene Simmons.
Can I? I know normal people can't,
Yeah.
but what about me?
Yes. Yes. You could survive the grafting technology.
Chris,
Your mutant.
Your
human factor.
appendages are long enough.
Thanks.
Right, next on the agenda.
Next on the agenda, we've had the meat. Now it's time for the potatoes,
That's right. That's true.
Give me your potatoes.
which is me, the potatoes.
Your potatoes, give them to me.
Now, you know, when I think of true terror, I think of the French. Now, many laugh at the French because they like cheese and they like wine. But who doesn't like cheese and wine? The French are metal. They overthrow their aristocracy and behead them with a device that they invent for the task to do it. And they do it in front of a live audience. They were occupied by the Nazis while the UK was complaining about rations and singing about not having bananas. Before all this, there was an even darker terror stalking the villages of the former province of, and I can't pronounce it, Gévaudan, in the mountains of south central France between 1764 and 1767. Basically, it was a big beast that was eating folk. So the beast was a quadruped about the size of a horse. It reminds witnesses of a bear, a hyena, wolf, and panther all at once. It had a long wolf-like and pig-like snout, lined with large teeth. The ears are small and round, lying close to the head. The neck is long and strong, and down to bring some freak shit on. The tail somewhat resembles the long tail of a panther, but it's so thick and strong that the beast uses it as a weapon, knocking men and animals down with it. Anyone struck by the tail reports that it hits with considerable force.
That hit with some considerable force.
The feet of the beast are the hardest to describe, apparently. Some say it has cloven hooves. Some say the digits are tipped with hooves, so toes
like
with
that.
hooves. Others say it has claws that are so heavy and thick that they simply appear as hooves.
Ah.
Looks like it has hooves. Victims are often killed by having their throats torn out, and they were estimated to have been 210 attacks, resulting in 113 deaths and 49 injuries.
Stats.
98 of the victims were partially eaten.
Murderousness.
Thanks, Jerry. At the time, its influence had spread so far. The King of France, Louis XV, which is 15, hired a professional wolf hunter who was quoted as saying, I don't know. I don't even know what I've written here.
Is it in French or something?
No. I don't know. I wrote this really late last night. I'd had a few drinks. I don't know what it
Professional
is.
wolf hunter.
Yeah, professional wolf hunter,
You have
yeah.
to read it as is.
And Louis said, "Don't say I don't do anything for you people."
That's the gist.
I guess the joke was that he's overthrown and beheaded shortly after, but I don't know, man. I don't know. But anyway, these
Used to
wolf
say that on the
hunters
French
killed,
coins. Don't say do anything, people.
Exactly. Revolution.
Revolution.
So these wolf hunters, they killed many wolves over 2 months, but obviously not the right one because the attacks continued. So Louis replaced them with more wolf hunters who killed a bunch more wolves, the biggest being 60 kilos. It's a pretty big wolf. So the killings ended after a local hunter shot a creature with a blessed silver bullet of his own manufacture. And upon opening up the wolf, found that it contained human remains. Locals believe it was a werewolf, or more specifically, a sorcerer who shapeshift into a monstrous predator in order to feed on human flesh. It was supposed to be bulletproof until the day that somebody tried a silver bullet.
Yeah.
So I give you the Beast of Gavurden.
I think that's where Gavaudan from the Atmosphere series was probably the inspiration for. It is a French board game after all.
I would say that's pretty influential.
Yeah.
It's also, just to throw more fuel into your amazing fire there, you ever seen Brotherhood of the Wolf?
Nope.
It is a sweet as fuck movie that nobody's ever seen, right? Who's in it? That French guy that's always in stuff. He's a bit evil.
Jared Depardieu.
No, the other one.
Jean Reno.
No.
That's the two French
That's the
actors,
two
mate.
French
Look,
actors.
Is he not
Let's-
Belgian?
That's it.
I don't
Let's all watch Brotherhood of the Wolf immediately.
know. Okay, fire it up. Here we go.
Vincent Castle, that's what I'm thinking of. It's got
No
Monica
idea
Bellucci in it.
Oh, Vincent Castle.
You,
Oh,
you
aye.
fucking know Vincent Castle.
VC.
Oh, aye,
You
Vincent
see him?
Castle. I need
That
bother.
guy.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
I do
yeah.
know.
He's in
that guy.
everything.
Yeah, he is. in a
He's
lot
the
of
French
everything.
guy that's in a lot of stuff.
He's 48.
Brotherhood of the Wolf is. In fact, he was married to Monica Bellucci, if you can believe that.
He's looking good for 48.
I
isn't he?
That's
can't
not
believe
bad. This is Brotherhood of the Wolf here.
That's very
These two
Bloodborne
guys.
looking, isn't it?
Is it on
It's
Netflix?
Metal as shit. This guy is a French monster killer, one of your wolf hunters.
Okay.
This is his Native American friend.
No.
Now,
Holy moly.
the whole way through it, his Native American friend is complete badass. And you're like, he's his badass protector. But then
Oh.
you see this guy fight. And there's a reason why he only fights once.
Oh yeah.
Because it's like a beautiful symphony of violence. So even if Chris does win, I'll be voting for Chris is just based on the fact it's linked to Brotherhood of the Wolf.
Oh no, yeah, I've never
And
seen
everyone
It's
should
a good.
watch it.
It's a good review of a film. I really want to see it.
I don't even need to do mine anymore. Chris won. Damn, I wish I'd done that.
it. Do it anyway, just for
Listen,
the
man.
laughs.
Listen, man. The Umpundululu. South African legends speak of a magnificent and deadly creature, the vampire lightning bird.
Yes.
A huge winged creature known to be the familiar of witches. It is a huge creature, black and white, bird of prey, which has the ability to strike lightning from its talons.
Nice.
Yes.
handy.
Metal.
Metal, an extremely evil creature, often referred to as a demon or a vamp demon. That's right, the hybrid. If a witch sends her creature after you, it will cause you fatal illness and, worse, bad luck. It feeds on the blood of its victims and is also immortal.
Let's not forget that.
Okay, often outliving the witch. Don't worry though, as the witch will pass it down her family line to her daughter
Oh, that's good.
with each generation.
I'm less worried now.
Now, additional facts: can transform into a human man at will, and I've done an artist's rendition of that happening, which I'll show you at the end of this. Witches often fuck them.
Yeah, great.
Yeah,
Cool.
keep them as sex slaves.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
I mean, I know that isn't on, but you know, witches live by different rules. If the witch gets pregnant from this unholy union, that child will be a vampire for certain.
Oh man. For sure.
That's a 100% vampire. There's no way around it. Although it is immortal, it will technically live forever. However, it can be killed by fire. But you got to catch the motherfucker first. Here it is.
You ain't gonna burn me.
There it is, mid-transformation.
I love it.
You can see it there.
I like the.
You can get a picture of this for
nice.
guestcast.com.
What's
Yeah.
going? What, talk us through that image, Phil.
Well, there is it's the Impedula there, just as the bird.
Yep.
Lightning striking
Yeah.
behind it, and then the man's body.
Man's body.
And then
Yep.
a witch pointing
Pointing.
to it to show its magnificence.
Pointing to his man's body.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a particular part. That's great. Let's get that onto guestcast.com.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Prints will be available from
Phil's
website.
Society 6
From
page.
Etsy.
Phil's
websites.
DeviantArt page.
Yes. Along with a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog yowie.
Oh, God, don't.
Listen, guys, the die has been cast.
Yep, there's no
The
taking back
creatures-
what you said.
Exactly, creatures are in the fighting pits. Quick check.
The hoofs are
Charlie,
off.
Charlie. Are you there? Nope. So let's find out which one of those beasts is truly the most delicious.
Well,
Sure.
first, which one would you shag?
I think we come back to that in the wild card.
You
round.
want to go back?
I don't want to. I don't want
You
to.
don't want to discuss
I
it
need to
now?
think
I don't want
about
to
it.
shoot my load
I need
right
to
now.
think about it hard. Physical strength.
With long and meaty legs and big orangutan wiry arms, the Koshai takes physical strength.
Murderousness. With 113 deaths to his name, it's the
With a right pair of Goldman Sachs under his arm and big minging teeth, the Koshai takes the
Influence.
demanding the attention of the king and having a bitching film apparently Phil. Mm-hmm. The Beast of Gavuden
Hooray! Brotherhood of the Wolf.
takes the most influential.
Available on Blu-ray. Amazon.
Amazon.
The wild card.
So,
You like to think that you're immune to the stuff.
oh yeah.
So, those bullshit categories out of the way, we're not doing the best, Gav.
No,
We've been left behind
No,
here.
no.
It's, at the moment, even Stevens between these two.
Yeah, but that's why this is such an
close
important thing. We can't win, but we can gain some semblance of joy back.
With the wild card.
The wild card, which
wild
of
one.
course Chris was.
Would you shag it?
Now,
Would you shag it?
I think the most important thing is to discover and discuss how we're going to do this, because I think it should be, if you had to shag one of them,
Yes.
which one would you shag?
Yes.
And with whoever's got the most votes wins.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's fair.
So let's just take quickly physical. Well, it's not always about the physical appearance, is it? That's about attraction, Jerry.
Yeah, it's about what's on the inside.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, how do we have... Why don't you give us a quick pitch?
Quick rundown.
A quick...
Well, my guy, the Encantado, is essentially a dolphin who can become a human.
Mm-hmm.
When it's a human, the only real difference from, you or I is the fact it has a blowhole that it covers with a hat. Otherwise, big fucking fat party animal. Mm-hmm. Loves parties, loves taking you back for a shagging anyway.
Exactly.
So, yeah,
It's DTF, and it's got an extra hole.
exactly, exactly.
Huh?
Philip,
Huh? The Impadula was a sex slave, so again knows how to go to town.
Yeah.
Or at least as a power bottom, probably.
would at least
I
give
would
you
say
the
power bomb,
courtesy of a
definitely
reach
power bomb.
around.
Yes, absolutely. If it can pleasure a witch, it can pleasure a bitch.
Phil was one. for poetry.
Chris, would we shag a dog?
Oh, this is exactly it. I mean, who doesn't want to shag a dog? Do you know what I mean? A bit of peanut butter, boom. Beast of Gordon's going to town on you. Yeah, I'm not winning this one, but
Maybe you are, I don't know. We'll see when the
knows?
votes are tallied.
Who knows, you sick
It's like
fucks.
four
You sick
votes.
animals.
Jerry?
The Koshai does like to ride butt naked and throw off his long, powerful limbs.
That's true.
So, he could stir some feelings in people's breasts. Also, he's really vain. So, he's going to blow you off. You don't want to know about it. You don't know, but now keep you interested. You might, Koshai, why's Koshai not talking to me? What is it about this?
Playing hard to
What did
get.
I do wrong? What did
So
I do
what
wrong?
you're saying is Koshi doesn't want me. That makes me want Koshi more.
Exactly.
I hadn't thought of Koshi as a real player in this.
An option until now.
Christ, now he is.
And again,
He's a
long
prize,
orangutan arms.
prize to win.
Okay.
He's got those
Reach
heavy
around.
Goldman Sachs.
Right, so I say we just do it by a good non-audio medium. I say show of hands.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so
Everyone point to the person whose beast you want to shag.
Okay, go.
Three,
two,
two, one. It's Gavin.
Oh my
Gavin's
goodness,
got
the
it. Two
Encantado
people
wins
wanted
the
to
wild
shag.
card.
The Encantado.
I can't believe Chris wants to fuck a dolphin.
Do I want to fuck a
Weird.
dolphin, man?
I did the good thing of voting for myself.
Me too. Everyone did.
Everyone did it.
Chris is the only one who's sound,
Sap.
because Chris can't be like, I want to fuck a dog.
So that has changed nothing. We're still at a tiebreaker situation. Now, Jerry, what happens when we hit a tiebreaker situation?
Then we have to go to the good old-fashioned tiebreaker factor, which is
We look for the first image of each creature on Google's image search and determine which picture is the most metal.
Indeed.
Oof.
Okay, in that case, Christopher, you had the Gavorden.
Yes, the Beast of Gavod.
Beast of Gavod.
of Gavod.
Hopefully, it's an image from Atmosphere because that'd be bitching.
There's the spelling.
Beast.
There you go.
of-
Already came up.
Oh, that's an indication, isn't it?
Oh,
Wait a second here.
let's have a look here.
First thing is quite.
Oh, it should have been that one where
The
he was
first
mounting a
image is-
woman,
Oh,
but that is
yeah.
not.
Yeah.
That's not the first image. That is a sort of an etching, you would say.
Yes.
But still, pretty metal. Quite cute.
It's showing one paw, which I like.
That is
Yeah,
Gavin a
very,
Ranger's paw.
It's given its Ranger's paw. That's what
That's
it's
what
doing
I'm
there.
thinking. Jerry?
Two spellings, so I'm going to have to pick one.
Christ.
Koshi with a Y. Koschey. Chey.
E-Y. Dun, diddle-a-doo. Oh, we have our winner.
He's gubbed it.
The Koshi rides through the fucking Baltic wastelands.
Although
As in-
clothed.
although clothed.
It is
as
winter,
an
Gavin.
eagle swims by.
Can we get a big
Eagle
zoom
or
in
an
on that?
owl or
Nick,
some
he
crap.
rides by a chopped down tree.
Look at
That
his
is- that's-
face.
Look at his face.
Ah!
Oh my god,
that's
that
as
is.
metal as
Look at
fuck.
the horse's
The
face.
horse is fucking terrified by
The
this.
horse looks like it is being ridden in both senses of the word. It is a tawny owl flying by him. I think we should try and link to that image on the website.
That'll
just
also
to
be
show
on
people.
gueshcast.com so you can see that you can make the comparison for yourself.
Also, the overcast sky.
That's
Oh,
It
yeah.
an
really does it
absolute
for
winner.
me.
That is an absolute beast.
Yep. Well done, Jerry.
Is this an oil
Thanks.
painting? I'm in love with it.
Yeah.
I don't know what to say.
Get a big
It's,
square
digging
version of
up.
that on a black t-shirt.
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
A big square print right on your chest.
Perhaps the back
Hard
of
edge.
a denim jacket. So there you go.
Side of a van.
After a putrid, pestilent podcast, it's time to answer the question we all want to know. What is real?
Koshi the Deathless is real!
Look, guys, it's good to see our beast finally risen to life. It's because she is now riding off into the woods behind us.
Looking bitchin'.
Good luck to him. That's good fucking luck to him.
Runs
man.
off there firing a wee machine gun.
His dick's swinging and his phone's ringing.
His
Send
ears
him
ringing.
off with a Nokia.
3210.
Okay, so but that isn't the end of the fun here today on Supernatural
Not.
Entertainment System. We have what I affectionately call the quiz section of the show. Now, usually I'll ask you questions. Usually you give me answers. Not last episode. But a wee departure from our usual quiz format, I'm going to read some Dracula-related jokes that I found on a website, and I'm going to give you a point for whoever manages to guess the punchline.
Okay, good.
Now, they are kids' jokes, so they should be relatively easy to do. Our resident sleuth over there, Jerry Maguire, will probably rattle you on this one. Remember, say your name before you answer, and of course, give me the goddamn respect of letting me finish the question before answering. On this case, the joke, the setup, as we call it in the Chandler business. First
Feed,
off,
feed me a line, Gavin. Feed me a line.
what is the main... This is so shite. What is the main characteristic of the Californian surfing vampire? Anyone?
I don't know. I'm so intrigued.
No? Answer.
Don't know.
He's real ghoul, man. Real ghoul.
All right, that's what we're pitching, right?
That-
Cool,
yeah,
okay.
that's the level.
Crank it down a
You've got to
bit.
come down to our level here, Jerry. Second question. Why did the vampire baby stop having baby food?
This is just like last time.
Yeah, it's the same.
Genuinely, I don't know.
Except nobody's been wide. No one?
I don't know. No.
Answer. He wanted something to get his teeth into. This is an easy one. What do vampire footballers have at halftime?
Oh, Philip.
Chris.
Philip?
Blood oranges.
Blood oranges. Philip gets first point.
Philip.
Reaching for the button. This just says your name.
Charlie, are you there?
Nope.
No, nobody there.
Charlie's not there.
Charlie bit my finger.
What is Dracula's favourite dance? Favourite dance?
Dance. Philip.
Mhm.
The Fango?
Jerry.
Good. I like that.
It's not the Fango, no.
No.
It's not the bat, is it?
It's not. It's the Fangdango.
Oh, I was going to say the Fandango.
See? Idiot. Final question. What do you get if you cross Dracula with Al Capone?
Philip,
Yep.
a fangster?
Yes! Philip wins 2 points to Philip.
King of
a landslide.
jokes.
A landslide.
I really like that quiz.
Yeah. May
Yeah,
just stick with
it
that
was funny,
format.
and I won.
May just stick with that format. Okay, so that is everything, I think, guys.
We'll
Anything
wrap
else?
it up with a little bit of housekeeping.
Wrap
Yep.
it up like I'm scary mummy.
Let's keep this house.
Okay, so if people do want to get in contact with us, how would they go about doing that?
Well, they can get in touch with us on Twitter at Geshcast.
Mm-hmm.
They can email us, geshcast@gmail.com.
And how would they find us on some kind of static page in the web land?
Like a rubbish page that
Like
doesn't
a
really
rubbish
matter.
page that might have videos of people with long tongues,
yeah.
images of creatures.
Those will definitely be there at geshcast.com. You can also get in touch with us on the Facebook group by searching for Geshcast Podcasts and cheekily, I think, asking to join it. Now, I think you can, there must be a setting somewhere, but I haven't found it to stop people from just joining.
Yeah.
But maybe you don't want that. Maybe you want a bit of exclusivity.
Yeah,
Ah,
we definitely need a
definitely.
bouncer.
We have to be vetting these idiots.
Yeah, I guess.
Answer a riddle.
Yeah.
Question
Okay,
3.
Yes. Yes.
before we go, one more time with proper feeling, all of you, because I noticed that Jerry's not been doing it because he's scared.
Uh-huh.
Charlie,
Charlie,
Charlie.
Charlie.
Right, ready?
Charlie, Charlie. Oh,
Well,
What is it? Charlie,
Charlie,
Charlie.
Charlie, are you there?
Charlie, okay.
Charlie, Charlie, are you there?
nope.
Nope.
Nope. Goodbye, everyone. See
Fucking
you
gutted.
in 14 days.
I'm gutted.
Bye
Don't
bye.
worry about it, man. It's just a fucking ghost. What are you gonna
Bye. Bye. Oh my god!
Ah, my spine!
Darling.
My eyes.
With a right pair of Goldman Sacks. I can't do this. I can't do this. Next time. Okay.